Hi guys, it's me, Redhead 700, and tonight I'm going to do a lip piercing, the Medusa, Madonna, snake bites, spider bites, this stuff about how they care. Sorry, I have a little hair sticking up over here. My hair is kind of messy. It's like 10, 11 o'clock where I'm at. So first of all, there are um one, two, three, like maybe 7 different places where the regular piercing places are, and I looked it up, and the most ones is a Madonna slash Monroe piercing. Monroe piercing is done on the upper lip. Um, Actually, it got its name from the place of the famous actress Marilyn Monroe, her beauty spot. That's where they got the name from. It's less risky to get infected because you don't really have your tongue really going through that like a lot. It takes less time to heal. Um, Sorry if you heard that. My Facebook. A Medusa piercing is done just above the upper lip, like right below the nose. It takes about 6 to 7 weeks for a Medusa piercing to heal. Um, a vertical lip piercing, which is below the upper lip, like I have. Um, Mine took about 6 weeks to heal. Most of them take a little bit longer, but I use sea salt and water to clean it instead of peroxide. Um, Snake bites, 'cause I used to have snake bites, and those take um I don't know, because I did mine individually. Together, I guess it'd take a little bit more time, maybe, because I don't know. And spider bites, which I did have spider bites done, but the ring fell out, so. And then dahlia piercing, which is on the two ends of the lips, which lips when one smiles. Um, Most people call those dimples, but they're originally called dahlia. Can't pronounce it. I wrote it down on paper. Um, but my lip piercings took this one about 6 weeks to heal because I used sea salt and water, hot warm water, and did that, which usually you do for a belly button ring, which really I did it for um, most of my piercings, except for my nose. My nose, I only did I used peroxide, and it took about 3 weeks. My nose healed really fast. It took about 3 weeks to heal, but then again, I didn't pierce it in the right spot. It's a little bit farther down than usual, but my lip, um, what I really have to worry about is when you first pierce it on the inside, right there, it'll get all gooey and like gumper. I call it gump, but like it looks like it's not. It comes out the back, and um, it that's why you gotta clean it. I had to clean mine twice a day for like every day for like 6 weeks. And if you don't clean it twice a day, you might like double up the next day. I don't know, but I never really forgot to. So um, that's what I done. But a lot of people just clean the outside, which gives it a higher risk of getting infection. I cleaned it on the inside first, moved it, then did the outside. Um, you always have to wear gloves. It makes it a lesser chance of getting infected. I always wear gloves, but if you don't have gloves, you can just do it like this with your hands. Just make sure um, that your hands are washed. Um, it looks infected at first, and it'll look infected for a couple days. Sorry, I had hiccups. That's why I keep going like. But mine looked infected for the first couple weeks, and I was about to take it out. But then I looked up on www.professionallookcare.com, and it helps me with it. So that's how I learned from it. Um, but then otherwise, because that, I know how to take care of most piercings because I have this pierced, I have my nose pierced, which way that one. I did have my eyebrow done over the summer for like 2 weeks, but over the summer I didn't make videos because I didn't have a laptop. I have my belly button pierced, um, my ear, so and I know how to take care of other piercings too. So, um, that's why it has a lot of crusties around it. Mine did. Um, Mine had a lot of crusties around it, so I had to clean it, pick off um, see, which I had a problem with when it was out picking at the actual lip piercing. So mine got infected. It started too early. My grandma noticed that it was looking not really healthy. And so we had to go out and get H2O and all that stuff and crazy crap. And lip iodine, which you really don't get from a lot of stores. You gotta get it prescribed to you. It's lip iodine, and it takes away a lot of the piercings, a lot of the pain when you do pierce your lip, or if you pierce your septum or something that's painful, which the lip really isn't painful. I would say I'd use it for like my tongue or something, but they all call it lip iodine. Or maybe just iodine. What I got was lip iodine. We couldn't find regular iodine because my nose was getting infected. It was starting to, because um, I was watching a show about piercings. Yeah, I was when I first got this pierced. That everything gets infected just a little bit at least once in the very beginning of the start of the piercing, which yeah. Sorry I'm not yapping, but this video is about mostly yapping, so yeah. It's gonna be probably about 11, 12 minutes, but oh well. When you pierce your lip, I started out with a smaller gauge, and over the days it got like more like easy to slide a bigger gauge in, which I have a 16. I pierced it with an 11 gauge. Um, when I pierced it, like 2 days later, it was really it was easy to slide things through it, like easy, kind of like I had water on it or something. So it was really easy to slide right through. So I just slide right through. When you first pierce it, if you do not get it professionally done, well, no, I didn't. I did not get mine professionally done. I did not get anything professionally done. Even my belly button, I did that myself and everything. So, what happened is when you put in through the needle, keep it in there for at least 10 to 15 minutes before you put in your actual lip ring. And I kept mine in overnight because I didn't want that to heal up and have to do it all again. So I cut off the needle and put on part of a eraser. And on the back, I had I took one of my earring backs that were not plastic, I forget what it's called, but it's not the metal ones. It's like the rubbery ones, kind of, probably rubber, yeah. And I melted that down and put it behind it. So you want to make sure it's done all the way before you put something through, because then you're gonna have to redo it if you just take it out and put the ring through. You should insert the ring through the back or through the front, but it's easier usually to insert it through the back. But insert as soon as you take it out. I mean, that I would be say it would be hard because I pierced my brother right in the middle and right here for him. And that was easy as pie, but he was trying to put in a 16 gauge where I pierced his lip with like a probably 11 gauge. But I'm gonna stop talking now, and if you have any more questions, just ask. I'll be more than happy to answer. I haven't checked my inbox yet, so I don't know if I've gotten any questions. I should have before I did this video, but I'll be doing videos later on. So I will talk to you guys later, and I will get more information about the lip, because like I said, I just did mine myself. I used sea salt and water to clean it, so I will talk to you guys later.